To drink, I'm gonna do the banana mana shake.
Okay. My neighbors are gonna come shoot me with a gun. The grace of our Lord Jesus Christ and the love of God and the communion of the Holy Spirit be with you all. Welcome, everybody, to the First Trinity Church's Sunday Mass. Thank you all for being here. To begin, please join me in a prayer. Gracious God, we come before you with hearts filled with gratitude. Thank you for this gift of this day, for the opportunity to gather our children, and for your unwavering love and mercy. We ask for your Holy Spirit to guide our hearts, minds, and spirits as we worship you. Open our hearts to receive your word, to hear your voice, and to experience your presence. May this time of worship be a time of encounter with you, our loving God. In Jesus' name, we pray. Amen.
Dude, give me the freaking DS. It's my turn to play. I want to play Iron Chef America Supreme Cuisine. That's my favorite game.
No, fuck you. I'm playing Russell Grant's astrology. Mom's a Libra. Maybe that's why she cheated on Dad with the mailman.
And now for the Apostles' Creed. I believe in God, the Father Almighty, creator of heaven and earth. I believe in Jesus Christ, his only Son, our Lord, who was conceived by the Holy Spirit.
Come on, Danny, give me a turn. I want to play now.
No.
Please?
No!
How are you going to play without the stylus?
Hey! Give that back!
Oh.
Is everything all right back here? Sounds like you boys could use Christian wisdom.
Please! Does anyone know the Heimlich maneuver? My brother is choking!
I do. With the power of Christ, anything is possible. Oh.
Wow. You saved me. Thanks, Pastor John.
Where'd you learn how to do that?
On my favorite first aid instructional talk show, of course, the Sewerboys Podcast. Here's episode 14, where they taught me how to perform ingrown toenail removal surgery.
Welcome to the Sewerboys Podcast, brought to you by Monkey Mondays. I'm your host, Vinny. I'm joined by Tucker.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Kevin James. Happy birthday to you.
And joining us live from the Hemp, Hop, and Shrooms Festival hosted by the city of Carbondale, Illinois at the Downtown Entertainment and Events Plaza, it's Jake.
Google is crumbling. The United States dollar will fall. They are sending our loved ones to prison camps in Cambodia.
Welcome to the Sewerboys Podcast, everybody. I'm real sorry about that. I'm real sorry about all that. Barely fucking coherent. We're getting experimental. This is like...
Well, when this podcast drops, it is Kevin James' birthday.
Okay. I was like, did you check?
I checked, yeah. I checked.
Were you just Googling celebrity birthdays on the date that this drops?
Yeah.
I respect the commitment to your craft. I really do. Oh, man. I feel like we've got some willies today, and I think what better a cure for the willies than a little bit of improv.
No.
Okay. All right.
Does anyone want to do some improv and get the willies out?
Sure, I'll get my willy out.
Okay.
I'm wiggling my willy.
Okay.
I'm willy my
shaking
worm.
that shit.
All right. Jake, in this one, you're going to be an HR representative. And Tucker, you work in a chocolate factory.
Oh, okay.
You've been called in for a disciplinary meeting with an HR rep and your boss. You are in trouble because you have continually behaved unprofessionally, eating chocolate off the conveyor belt, sticking your fingers in the chocolate vats, etc. This is not the first time you've been reprimanded.
Okay.
Alrighty, Jake. Why don't
Are you the boss?
I guess I'll be the boss. Yes. So Jake,
Okay.
why don't you kick us off, buddy?
Now, Mr. Tucker, do you know why we've gathered you here?
No. Maybe.
Do you mind if I smell your fingers really quick?
Come on, son. What does it smell like, Linda?
No.
Caramel and sea salt.
No.
Tucker.
Oh, no. No, I didn't do anything wrong.
Look, Linda, can you pull up the security cam footage, please?
Whip. Security cam.
No, you guys don't understand.
So you can see here we've got videos of you just eating chocolate off the line, and there's nothing even wrong with it. I mean, like, I get it. Like an Easter bunny's missing its ears. Maybe you'd bite its head off.
You guys don't understand. I was saving a life.
I'm sorry, what?
I was saving his life.
Whose life?
Augustus.
Now, you know very well that is just a rumor.
No.
That never happened.
No, it's true. Damn it. It happened.
Augustus isn't real.
Augustus was real, damn it.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. We don't let children in here.
You know exactly what I'm talking about, damn it. When Augustus came to visit with all those other little boys and girls.
No, we don't let children in here.
And he fell into the pool of chocolate. And he got all fucking covered in it. And he fucking hardened in the chocolate. And he fucking died. And we couldn't have that happen again.
Yeah, but let's say hypothetically that did happen. This is over the course of many weeks of you dipping your hands in to the vats.
You don't understand, damn it. My sister just had a baby, and that baby loves our chocolate. It's his favorite thing.
Well,
and I can't bear the thought of that small little baby getting covered in our chocolate and it getting real hard all around the baby.
Linda, can you step in here? We're on our second infraction here, Tucker.
Yeah, so we make this very clear in the employee handbook. First infraction, we give you a verbal warning. Second infraction, we poison a member of your family, but we don't tell you who.
No.
You kind of giving us the target.
The first one wasn't even that big of a deal. I just had to fucking jerk off. And there's nothing wrong with just pulling it out.
Linda, the first time you got written up for not clocking in on time, I don't.
What?
Yeah. Yes, and
I don't. You were jerking off?
No, I didn't jerk off on the chocolate.
No, wait. Let me see your wiener.
No.
Matter of fact, let me smell your wiener.
Linda, I'm gonna need you to smell that wiener.
Not again.
What does it smell like, Linda?
That shit reek.
Well, okay. Whether it reeks or not is not my primary concern. Does it stink of chocolate?
Oh, if it stinks. It smells like chocolate that's been sitting in a vat of nougat.
You guys don't understand. You guys don't get it.
Tucker, let me stop you.
You don't know what it's like to dip it in there and let it get all hard around it. You don't know what it's like to then make yourself get hard and break it all off.
Son, I was once a boy myself, and I had a few chocolatey rendezvous. I understand. However,
I too was a boy once, and then I went to college.
Damn it, I'm 46. If you poison my family or fire me, I'm done. It's over for me.
I'm sorry, Tucker, but you left us with no choice with this newest revelation. I think we're gonna have to let you go. Linda will send you some documents to sign, NDAs.
No, I had a whole plan. It's not going according to plan. Oh, I'm gonna have to pivot. I'm gonna have to change. Oh my god. Beep, beep.
Is that a bomb strapped to your chest? I'm dead.
There's popcorn everywhere. Popcorn bomb.
Fucking stupid.
I didn't know how to end it.
I liked it. I was really, when you said I have to pivot, I was like, he's gonna bring a bomb. Oh man, how are you guys doing? What's going on?
Jake, answer first.
I'm good.
Anything interesting happened to you lately, motherfucker?
Nothing interesting happens to me. I'm like not a Nephilim. What's that other fucking creature?
Crab.
That just observes.
Lobster.
I don't know why Nephilim was the first thing I thought of. It has nothing to do with it.
What do gnomes
alligator?
do?
They sit on your lawn.
It could be a gnome.
My gnomes sit on my lap.
Oh.
There is this story about gnomes. I don't know if you know this.
No, I don't.
Well, there was this one boy gnome who really liked this girl gnome.
Mm-hmm.
And but they were from different families.
Okay.
And this boy gnome, his father was like, you can't have sex with that girl gnome because she's poor.
Yeah.
And the boy gnome said, no, daddy, I'm going to fuck that girl gnome.
Uh-huh.
And then he did, but then the whole state was chasing them and they committed suicide.
Oh, I think this is the Smurfs.
Are Smurfs considered gnomes?
I think.
No, they're a Smurf. They're a whole
Smurfs.
different species.
Yeah.
They're a gnome. Come on.
No, that's like saying a Navi is the same as one of the flying things. Do you guys ever think about Noah and the whale?
His name was Jonah, but yeah.
Yeah, isn't that like the band?
No,
Isn't that like Noah and the Whale? No, Judah and the Lion is what I was thinking.
no, but I think there might be a band called Noah and the Whale.
Moby and the Dick.
I think about Jonah and the whale quite a bit, or I used to, because I always wondered what it would be like to be dissolved by that stomach acid of the whale.
Yeah.
No, that's just so
Well, he just kind of hung out in there, if I'm not mistaken. He didn't get digested.
Yeah, well, that's because it's a fake story for babies.
Well, I always like the VeggieTales version because when Jonah goes inside that whale, he hangs out with a worm.
Yeah.
Well, they're also food already, so it's pretty normal for them to get eaten.
That's true.
He's for the facts, though. Guys, I have I'm going to practice some radical transparency and talk about a real thing that I did that I feel guilty about.
Oh, what did you do this time?
What did I do this time? Okay. Let me set the scene for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's Tuesday. I wake up in the morning and I look at the forecast. Oh boy, it's going to be almost 65 out today.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited. I'm not going to wear a coat to work.
Mm-hmm.
Who needs a coat? It's beautiful out. And I'm pretty cold on the way to work, but I'm okay. I'm like, oh, it's going to warm up later.
Mm.
I walk outside at the end of the day to catch the bus home. My God, it's freezing. It's still 45. It never went up.
Yeah.
So, and my bus stop is a bit of a hike away from my workplace. So it's a walk. So not only was I not wearing a coat, and it was raining and it was freezing. It was so cold. And I didn't have a coat on, and I didn't have my beanie. I had a baseball hat. First day I've ever worn a baseball hat to work. It's getting almost blown off my head at every turn, but I have to wear it because it's that or my hair. My hair is going to blow around and I would look like a fucking freak. So I'm freezing. I'm getting blown every which way. I have to hold my hat like an idiot the whole way there. Everyone's looking at me because they're like, where's that fat man's coat? And okay, so I get to the street that my bus stops on. Oh my God, my bus is here. And I'm just a teensy bit late.
Yeah.
So the bus stop is here, and then come down the street, maybe 30 feet from the bus stop, there's a red light, and it's a long red light. So I cross the street in front of the bus, and I start waving to the guy.
Yeah.
And then I go up to the door.
Yeah.
And I wave at him.
Yeah.
And he shakes his head no at me. He just hits me with a head shake no. And I do proceed to flip him off and yell, "Go fuck yourself."
And you feel bad about this?
Yeah, I feel really bad about it.
Why?
Because he could probably get in trouble if he opened the door for me. But
why? How the fuck would he get in trouble?
I agree with you, but
his job is to open that damn door.
they're not supposed to open it if they're not at a stop, is what I've understood. And I felt bad about it. And he's a regular driver, so I'm gonna see him again. I didn't see him today, but I am going to have to see him again at some point. And I'm really worried he's gonna see me and he's gonna point at me and he's gonna say, "Not you, buddy."
No, he'll just
Can they ban you? What do you get? Is there an appeals process? Like, is it an official thing, or is it just at the whim of the driver?
No. Well, was he driving away when you were saying "fuck you, you fucking stupid idiot"?
No,
you
he was
fucking
still
piece of
fully
shit?
stopped. I had an umbrella in my hand, and it was folded up, and I was gripping it, and I kind of went like that, you know?
Yeah.
Like I kind of lifted up my hand as though I was like, you know?
Yeah.
And my finger came up, you know? So I did flip him off, but it was like a kind of a subtle flip off.
Gotcha.
And I yelled, "Go fuck yourself," as I was walking away.
I mean, he definitely heard that.
I don't know if he did, though. It's so loud in there.
No, he heard that.
And the door was closed. But nonetheless, I'm like, is that a bannable offense? If he
Probably not.
No, you'd have to piss or shit.
I think so. I'm like, yeah, I don't think he can ban me. Like, there'd have to be a process, right?
Yeah, and he doesn't know who you are, right? He doesn't like know your name.
No.
Yeah, he can't be like in the system, write down Vinny, not allowed on the bus.
Yeah, but what if he just sees me? Well, I'm just worried that I'm going to be banned from his bus, you know?
That's a possibility. but I think you could just call
but I would have, if I got on the bus and he said, "Not you, you were mean to me," I would profusely apologize. I'd say, "I'm sorry, it was really cold. I was having a really hard day. I'm sorry. And you didn't deserve that, Mr. Bus Driver. You do a great..."
No, but he did deserve it.
Well, that's the thing. Part of me is like, fuck that guy. Fucking open the door for me. I'm a human being. And the thing is that I've seen people open the door at that fucking red light before.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's 30 feet from the fucking stop. Let me in, man. You see my fat ass without a coat on.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, thank you guys for validating my anger a little bit.
You're welcome. I've been yelling a lot at the workplace lately.
Interesting. At somebody or just kind of...
Just in general. I've just been speaking louder.
I think that's okay.
No, but in an angry fashion. And I'm worried that people are going to be like, "Who's this fucking guy that keeps yelling in the hallways?"
You'll get fired for that eventually.
Because I'm just so mad all the time.
No, I think it's okay to yell.
I'm not like screaming or anything.
Yeah, you're just loud.
Yeah.
No, see, that's the thing that I always struggle with is that sometimes people are like, "Why are you yelling at me?" And I'm like, "I'm not. I'm just talking like this. I'm just pissed.
Yeah.
I'm not pissed at you. I'm just angry. I just have a lot of rage in me."
I've definitely had that experience where someone was like, "Why are you yelling at me?" And I've been like, "I'm not yelling at you.
I'm not.
This is me yelling at you."
Well, that's a very common thing. It's just I think when I feel this a lot. When I was I'm going to go on a little story here. When I was a little kid, I hated getting in trouble, right?
Yeah.
And I got sent to the principal's office 2 times, both for things that I didn't do, but I got blamed for.
Well,
and I was so upset because I know what. What? Say it again.
I said, "Well, at your school, you got fingered as punishment."
Okay. All right. No, I would get very upset to like the point of almost tears.
Yeah, I would
because
too.
I'm defending myself because I know Okay. All right.
This fucking story.
I want to make this so clear to the audience. I have never been molested in my life. I'm this way out of my own volition.
I'm sorry. I don't know.
I made myself this way. No one made me.
Just kidding. It just hit me like a fucking train, dude. Okay, Jake, I'm sorry. I promise I will not talk about
You're really sad
No,
when you got in
okay.
trouble. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, because I hated to do bad things, and when I would get blamed for things that I didn't do, it would make me very upset. And people do that normally is like to the point of like, you know, if you're angry and you're not actually, that's just how you are, you'll be like, well, now I'm angry because you're calling me out on something that I'm not, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One time I got in trouble in middle school because my Spanish, did I tell the story on the podcast?
No, I don't think so.
My Spanish teacher found my notebook, and in my notebook, well, in my note, I went to Catholic school.
Oh, I know this story.
In my notebook, I had 2 images. One was a guy peeing,
Classic.
and another guy pointing at him and said, "You're in trouble."
That's funny.
that's Greg Heffley style shit.
Yeah.
They were
That's
stick,
really
they were
good.
stick figures too. And then the other one, my friend drew a swastika on my notebook.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's classic.
And it really was your friend. You're not lying.
What?
It really was your friend that drew
It
that?
really was my friend.
Okay.
I won't dox him on here. His
Yeah.
name's
Yeah.
he's a Trump supporter.
Oh, well,
Whatever. Fuck him.
Welcome.
But he drew that underneath. I wrote, "I have the power" from He-Man.
oh.
So I got called in the principal's office, and they were like, "Hey,
Wrote that.
you really can't
can't be
doing this." And I was like, my friend did that. That wasn't me. My friend did that. And they were like, all right. And then it sent me back. I didn't actually get in trouble. I just got called to the principal's office.
I don't know if I told you guys about the first time I got sent to the principal's office when I was a wee boy.
Mhm.
It's really fucked up.
Well, hit
Oh,
us
whole
with it.
situation.
What happened? Did you figure somebody?
No. You're gonna feel real bad when I tell you what
Fingered
happened.
him.
Oh, no.
The mood's gonna change. This is a serious podcast now.
Oh.
So I was swinging on the swings. I love those swings.
Serious podcast.
I love the swings.
And so remember, I'm on the swings.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep
How
that in
could I
your head.
forget?
How could I possibly
Keep that
forget?
in your head, I'm on the swings. And there was this girl in my class. I think I was in the 1st or 2nd grade.
Mhm.
There was a girl in my class. She had a mental disability. You can't laugh at that, dude.
That was the loudest
She had a-
fucking noise I've ever heard. Okay.
She had it was like a pretty, like, she wasn't very high functioning, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She had like a
Quit describing it. Move on.
no. I'm just saying she had like a helper, like an adult helper.
Please
in school
stop.
that came with her.
Stop it.
Okay, here's where the fucked up part comes in. There were kids.
You can't tell us not to laugh and then you laugh.
There were kids. It's so bad. There were children
Oh my God, they
throwing. No, come on. There were children throwing full-on rocks at her.
Oh, no.
They stoned her
They were stoning her.
for the crime of
And remember, I'm on the swings.
No. Yeah.
I was near them,
You witnessed.
Oh, okay.
but I was on the swings.
You were on the swings.
Yeah, yeah.
I was doing my own thing. I didn't really notice what they were doing.
And you
Yeah,
didn't
but-
have rocks in your pocket?
No,
Okay.
I had a little bit of mulch in my shoe from the swings.
Yeah, but the problem was you were complacent, Jake.
Oh, that's true. Bystander.
Yeah, well, I didn't really know about it, so I was guilty by proxy. I was in the area, and I think I was the only person called in because one witness just saw that I was there
Damn.
on the swings. Mind
You
you.
the
Damn.
only one that got for that? And you didn't even do it?
Yeah, and I got called in,
Boy.
and I was so mad because I was on the swings.
Yeah.
I was not, and I was like very nice to this girl. Like I wouldn't do that sort of thing. I was a very good boy. I would never.
Yeah,
I would
you would
never. And I
never.
was so pissed. The second time, it was also not my fault. There were some kids on my bus saw one of their friends walking into school, and they put down the window and they said, "So and so's name. I don't remember their name.
Mhm.
I'm gonna kill you when I see you."
Oh, okay.
Now I was on the bus like in front of them, and I think the person turned back and saw me in the window
Mm-hmm.
and sent me to the principal.
Oh,
I did snitch on the people. I did snitch on their
That's
ass.
fair. Well, that guy's threatened to kill somebody, so that's
Yeah.
fair. That reminds me of the time I was on the bus in high school, and this kid there was a homeless guy when we were passing a homeless guy. This kid pulled in the window and said, haha, you don't have a house.
Jesus Christ, kids are evil.
He got in trouble.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah.
This line of conversation has made me think of two things. I have a story, but first I just think it would be funny if little kids had a podcast and they were like, yeah, I just really like the swings.
Well, I have ideas for what we should have done. We should do a Mother's Day podcast. It's our moms. The Father's Day podcast. It's our dads. We should do one episode randomly that's just kids. It's just a bunch of kids in here acting like us.
Oh, get a little chubby boy for me. Oh, that'd be so fun.
Yeah. Put a mustache on one kid.
I can get kids.
We all have mustaches, motherfucker.
Well, Jake's kind of got a Robert Downey Jr. thing going on.
Yeah, Tucker's a bit more pronounced on the mustache, though.
That's true. Mine is blonde.
Matt has a mustache.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, but you have other stuff going on.
Yeah, I've got a full beard.
Yeah.
Well, full is a
I just got some fuck ass.
But the other thing is that I have a principal story. I went to the principal's once. No, my grandfather on my dad's side is he's still alive. A retired high school or a retired school principal.
Mm-hmm.
And
sorry.
When
what? Why are you laughing?
There are many places I thought that this was going to go completely in my head. Continue.
Okay.
Cut that.
I thought it was me fingering.
But when our principal,
my fingering days are over. Sorry.
Oh my god. She was having a
John Mayer song.
She was having a baby.
Settle down.
Our principal was pregnant and having a baby.
Sure.
And so my grandpa filled in at my elementary school's principal.
He filled her in with his fingers.
Come on, man.
Sorry. You started it.
I did. I'm getting a taste of my own medicine. But yeah, so he was filling in. And my mom had said to the people, they were like, if you got to yell at him, have someone else do it because that's his grandpa. That's weird, you know? Mm-hmm. Don't have his grandpa yell at him. But I got sent to the principal's office and my grandpa was there and he sat me down and I was like, what the fuck did I do? And he's like, Vinny, I heard that you were making finger guns at the lunch table. I was like, what? And he was like, I heard you and your friends were making finger guns. And I was like, he was like, you can't be doing that. You can't be doing guns. Now this was probably right after Columbine. So
okay.
That's probably why. But maybe, I don't know when Columbine happened. I feel like it was like 01 or 02 or 03.
It was like right around that bowling tournament.
Yeah. But he said, you can't be doing that. And I was like, I don't think I was doing it at all. I think it was me and like a bunch of friends and some of them were doing it, but I'm the one that the lunch lady reported. And I was like, Grandpa, my friends were doing it, but I wasn't doing it. And he was like, you ever heard of the snowball effect? And I'm like, Grandpa, what are you talking about? And he's like, well, somebody starts something and then it starts rolling down the hill and it rolls out of control. And so everybody starts doing it. And I'm like, but I didn't start it. And he didn't give a fuck.
See, that's the thing that they don't tell you when you're a child is that adults won't give a fuck about what you have to say.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
And it sucked.
And yeah, so my grandpa told me that it was my fault that everybody was making finger guns, even though it wasn't. And I brought that up to him like 10 years later. And he's like, I don't even remember that. And I was like, I'm so pissed at you for this, Grandpa. And to this day, I hold it against him. And now I don't speak to him anymore because of that.
Because of that, that's why you don't.
No, it's a different reason. But yeah. Anyway, I really like the swings. You're good.
You guys like the swings?
Yeah, I'm more of a seesaw guy myself.
I do. I made up this game called Gauntlet, where everyone would be swinging on the swings, and you had to run through every people swinging.
Yeah, if there's one thing about Jake, it's he's going to make up a little game.
Jake loves.
I love a little game. I love to pretend.
And now it's time for an ad.
This week's episode of the Sewerboys Podcast is brought to you by Monkey Mondays. Have you ever been to TGI Fridays and thought to yourself, man, I wish there were monkeys here? Well, bub, have I got the place for you. Monkey Monday! Open every Monday of the year and located right across the street from the Bayberry Retirement Inn in Greer, South Carolina. Monkey Mondays is your one-stop shop for American cuisine and apes. You might be thinking to yourself, hey, there's no way having a bunch of monkeys running around a restaurant is safe or sanitary. Well, guess what, bub? These monkeys are sick. These monkeys are dying. Try being worried about the cleanliness of the establishment when there's a dead orangutan on the floor. You can't be. It's impossible. The only reason Monkey Mondays is allowed to do this in the first place is because it's technically considered a sanctuary and hospital for terminal monkeys. The thought of eating next to the chimpanzee with tuberculosis not enticing enough? Well, that's not the only reason to visit Monkey Mondays. Their hottest new item just hit the menu. The sewer sandwich. That's right. Sewerboys have partnered with Monkey Mondays to bring you the best possible sandwich with the resources they have. It's a bunch of turkey and an egg on a bun. So next time you're in Greer, South Carolina, make sure to make a pit stop at the Bayberry Retirement Inn and then walk across the street to Monkey Mondays on a Monday, of course, and make sure to order the sewer sandwich. Monday, Monday, Monday. Thank Baker, it's Monday. Thank you, Monkey Mondays, for your partnership. We cannot wait to continue our collaboration with you.
Go get that sewer sandwich. It's a bunch of turkey with an egg on it. That was great.
Thank you.
We really love a location-based humor. We love to mention specific locations.
But what I do is I'll have like something in my head. I'll like random word and then random state. I'll type that in. And then I'll find something, along those lines.
Yeah.
So is Greer, South Carolina is real. And then I go on maps and I Google Greer, South Carolina, and I zoom in. And that retirement home's real.
I did. All the places everywhere that I say Jake is calling us from are also real events that are happening. I just search up like festival and then a town name and see what I find.
I think it's just funny to be specific.
We love being specific here on the Sewerboys podcast. Oh man, Tucker, anything bad happened to you recently?
Yeah, actually. I was driving, and those trucks that have like a bin on the back for horses?
Oh yeah, I get scared. I'm like, what if there's something in there?
Yeah, well, it turns out there's horses supposed to be in there.
Fucking A.
Yeah, well, it had crashed, and there was just like 3 dead horses on the road. No, that didn't really happen. But I did see a guy pissing on the street yesterday.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Second time in a month.
Damn, double piss. Oh, that's
Saw their
right.
dick.
You saw that guy walking that was just pissing and
This
walking.
guy was also walking.
What is it with walk pissers? Is that a side effect of fentanyl?
I don't know.
Oh, how could you walk and piss at the same time?
They're walking
I smell
forward,
a
too.
video.
They're walking forward.
I smell a video.
We tried pissing and walking.
This guy I saw yesterday was like walking and pissing and also drinking water at the same time.
Well, when something goes
Yeah.
out, something must go in.
Well, it's like that
It's
Austin
like-
Powers 3 when he's pissing on the fountain and he's drinking more
Yeah,
water with pee.
It's also like the fountain pack from Mario Sunshine.
Yeah. Oh, Jake. Guess what I bought today?
Mario Sunshine.
No, I bought a Steam Deck
Oh, fuck.
because I said
That's
to myself, I said actually to my coworkers, I might just buy a Steam Deck. 20 minutes later, I was like, guys, I bought a Steam Deck. I shouldn't have
Damn,
done
you're going to
that.
buy a Switch 2 in 2 months, too.
I've been, this is actually interesting because I've been worried that I have a shopping addiction lately.
I haven't bought anything for myself truly like
It's
all
been a minute.
year.
You had a phase like a year and a half ago.
Oh, last year was bad.
Yeah, you were just that $400 suitcase.
$400 suitcase, that $800
Boys.
fucking TV stand. Bought a couch.
Let a real undiagnosed tell you how to not spend money.
Okay.
All right. You got to have checks and balances for yourself.
Okay, how
Right.
do you do that?
We've seen how well those work in our government.
Now I've never told anybody this. The only one who knows about it is my darling girlfriend.
Okay.
This is a very specific thing that I do.
Oh, I'm so curious.
Okay. I'm scared.
I'm only allowed to spend money on things that I want, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is why I said let a real undiagnosed tell you how to do it. Because I should be diagnosed with something.
Which thing?
You know.
Okay, continue.
If I see something I want, I write it down.
You love to write things down.
So I love to write things down. I love it. And as you know, I also have a huge like backlog of video games.
Yeah.
Yep.
Every time I beat a video game, I'm allowed to buy something I want.
That's fucked up. Because it's like, it's not
Those are my
like,
checks and balances.
it's not like, yeah, you're achieving something and that feels good, but it's not like a real like life achievement
No,
in any way.
it's not. It's not.
It's not like I got a paycheck, I can buy myself something small or I can save up for something. Like it's like,
it's like I beat Ocarina of Time today. I'm gonna buy a fucking a poster of
my God.
of an
Jake
ant.
really is an adult fourth grader. It's amazing. You should have
I
a
have
little
so much
propeller
whimsy.
hat. You are magical.
that is something that like if you wanted something big for your birthday, your dad would be like, if you beat your favorite video game, you can have that for your birthday.
That's a real shitty dad who doesn't know what he's doing, which is fun.
Actually, when I said that, I was like, that's a good idea. I'm gonna do that to my son.
That is a really good idea. And when I make Christmas lists, I consult the list I already have. It's so
you
easy.
guys have a weird relationship to the holidays that I don't understand.
Well, because you were poor and that's lame.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what Christmas
This
is like.
motherfucker still gets an Easter basket. Like,
No, I don't. I actually haven't in years. But my mom randomly texted me and was like, hey, do you want something for Easter? I was like, what? I was like, what do you mean?
A Steam Deck. Your
Well,
mom bought the Steam Deck, not you.
No, she didn't. But I said, hey, Mom, did you get me an Easter gift? She said, not yet. I said, I have an idea. Will you go in on this Steam Deck with me? And she said yes. I don't know how much she's going in on.
God, your mom's so cool.
Yeah, my mom's so sick. I love my mom. And
No,
not
my
just
mom's
because she buys
awesome
me
too.
stuff.
My mom's awesome too. We just are still poverty stricken.
Yeah.
My parents offer money. Well, not money, but like to help out in case I need it. And I'm just so independent that I'm staunchly saying no.
Okay, good
whenever
for
they
you.
ask.
Damn, I wish I could do that. But Jake also makes.
I've always been so independent.
and he's in a dual income household.
That's true.
He's a dink.
That's why I have my lists.
Dual income, no.
Like I
children.
said, I didn't get. I want to make this clear. I said it earlier. I never got molested. I became this way on my own. This is what I do.
Well, I'm hoping that I become more like Jake because I'm moving in with my partner soon.
That's true. It's going to change you.
I was
It's gonna
like
change me
this
significantly.
long before. Long before I have done the specific list thing. Maybe since I was. No, I didn't have money then, but maybe like 15 when I like started to get money.
Got you.
See, but the thing about me is that like I'm like Two-Face.
You have a big coin.
I have a big coin
And you're burned.
and I'm on the inside. Yes, there's an evil side of me and there's a good side of me.
Okay.
And she only sees the good side of me. She only gets glimpses at the evil side when she
Yeah.
listens to this podcast.
No, I love you guys. You guys are both special in your own way. And I have a shopping addiction, so it's fine.
Yeah, and you're
What are you
also a
buying?
hypochondriac.
Okay.
You are.
I think I've been dealing with it well for the most part.
Mhm.
What?
What does that mean? You like to clean?
You're going to talk about the mouse in the pipe.
No, I was gonna talk about your fucking dermatologist that you're telling me about.
It's
earlier.
not hypochondria. There's something wrong with my scalp.
No.
I want them to look at it.
Oh,
but
that's
you
what it
were
means.
like-
It means you think you have diseases that you
Yeah.
don't.
No, but I do have that problem, but I do want to just I think it's a normal thing for an adult man to want to go to the dermatologist and have them look a little bit.
Yeah, but you were like, I was like, just get Head and Shoulders, and you were like, I didn't
Just
stick
get Head.
with it. I didn't stick with it.
Yeah,
Like
but
you didn't even really try it. You were just like, I'm gonna pay money to see a doctor.
that's like $30. It's a copay.
It's only $30 to see a dermatologist.
Oh, I hope so.
Wait, do they also do your skin?
Yeah.
That's what they
Yeah.
are.
Their skin, yeah,
Yeah.
but your head is also skin. Did you know?
Huh. Well, now I kind of want to go to the dermatologist.
What do you want to get looked at?
I feel like my face has been like rosy for like the past 4 years, and I don't know why.
Oh, I have the same problem.
Did they tell you? Will you let me know if they tell you what's wrong?
Well, they can only look at one thing.
Your head. oh, okay. At a time.
Yeah, that's what the lady told me. She's well, I'm going to a clinic is what she told me. I'm going to a
Mhm.
dermatology clinic because they have openings sooner. And I think that she just didn't want to schedule me. She was like, I'm going to send you to this other place. And I was like, okay. But she was like, they can only look at one thing.
See, I'm so perplexed by how do you schedule anything, so I just don't do anything.
It was fucked. I called like 3 different
Mhm.
places. The one I could only get a voicemail. The very first time I called, somebody picked up, but I hung up because I didn't know I wasn't ready.
Mhm.
So I hung up. Well, I was thrown because I was like, I just called like the general line and then said dermatology to a robot, and it forwarded me. And then while it was ringing, I quickly looked up the place, and it was like 30 minutes out of town. And I was like, there's got to be one closer. Turns out there's really not. And somebody picked up, and I heard breathing, and then I hung up before they could speak. And then every other time that I've called back there, it's been a robot telling me all the different dermatology places that have closed, but not that one. That one's still open, but they have a message that says all the other ones have closed. So they're hurting for appointments. Go somewhere else, basically.
Gotcha. See, I tried to find a doctor last November.
Yes.
And I called about like 4 places. I only got through to one that was like, oh yeah, we have an appointment in January. And I was like, that's too far away. I'm dying right now. Yeah. So I just don't have a doctor.
Oh, you gotta get you a doctor. My doctor, I scheduled with my PCP as well, and it's like 2 weeks out. That's nothing.
Yeah, my buddy was telling me about their doctor who's like 30 minutes out of the city, but they'll like schedule you. They'll meet you like tomorrow. Like I could schedule one right now. So I'm like, maybe I'll just do that, because I do want to get like, I just want them to be like, hey, you're good. Like you're safe.
Yeah.
But who knows?
I signed up to be studied.
Oh, you did it?
I did sign up for that. Did I tell you about that?
You told me you were interested in it. I was like, you should do it.
Yeah, I saw an ad on the bus. So many things are happening to me that involve, the bus is such
it's a wonderful place. It's a mystical,
experience-rich environment.
Void.
But I was on the bus, and there was an ad, and it said looking for overthinkers, and I was like, oh, that's me. And so I filled out a survey, and it was like you have to get an MRI at the end. So they send you a bunch of questions on your phone, like throughout like 2 weeks. So you have to download an app. This is what the survey told me. But I filled out the survey, and it said that I qualified and that somebody would be reaching out, but nobody's reached out. I think it's because I'm fat.
No,
they're going to turn you into an X-Man.
Yeah, they're gonna make you all.
They're gonna put you in that little chamber like they did Deadpool.
To answer questions for 2 weeks and then get an MRI. That's money, man.
And you get a free MRI.
That's what I'm fucking saying. Is that if I have some sort of tumor, they'd probably have to tell me.
Yeah, they probably would have to tell you.
Exactly.
Yeah, I signed up to play softball this summer.
That's so sick. God, I wish I could do that.
Jake, the grown 4th grader.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking about it.
You really are a grown-up kid, and it's not in a derogatory sense.
No, I love it. I envy you.
I hate I wouldn't call you a man-child. Like, you're very grown up, but you have a childlike whimsy in you that I don't see very often now.
And I never want to lose that.
Yeah, you got to hold on.
What I have.
Don't let us snuffle your bushel or whatever.
Snuffle your bushel.
Don't sniff my bush.
Oh shit.
We've got some breaking Hollywood news, everybody. Shocking absolutely no one, Paramount Plus have announced that a spiritual sequel to the smash hit blockbuster Mud Dog is officially in the works. From the brilliant minds that brought you Yellowstone 1883, Yellowstone 1923, and SpongeBob the movie, Sponge on the Run, comes what is sure to be the biggest movie of summer 2025. The working title is Sauce Pig. And we have an exclusive first look at the plot. Sauce Pig takes us on the life journey of a Mr. McSquealy, a runty little Yorkshire pig. Unfortunately, Mr. McSquealy is headed straight for Mr. Nantucket's slaughterhouse on the Nantucket family farm. Mr. Nantucket's inquisitive grandson Abraham realizes that there might be something special about this hog. One night, Abraham was on one of his famous spaghetti walks, where he takes a bowl of spaghetti, a rifle, and patrols the farm for coyotes. It had been raining that night, and it was very slippery out. So when Abraham walked past the pig pen, he slipped and dropped his spaghetti right on Mr. McSquealy's head. To Abraham's surprise, as soon as that sauce touched the pig's skin, he rose to his hind legs and began a joyous dance. Abraham was amazed and quickly realized that any time the hog was doused with sauce, he would perform the most beautiful dances. Red sauce, vodka sauce, Alfredo, it didn't matter. Cover that pig in sauce. He's gonna dance. Follow Abraham as he saves Mr. McSquealy from certain death and takes him to the stage. Adventure, heartbreak, and many laughs are surely in store for Abraham and Mr. McSquealy, but they better watch out, as the nefarious Dr. Danielson thinks McSquealy would be the perfect test subject for his new brand of eyeshadow. Sauce Pig splashes in theaters this fall.
Hey, do you guys want to do some improv?
Yeah, what do you got, buddy?
Well,
Yeah.
this prompt is sponsored by Monkey Mondays.
Okay.
Jake, you're gonna be a guy going to the restaurant. Vinny, you're gonna be a waiter.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right.
Yeah.
Whenever you guys are ready, go ahead.
Welcome to Monkey Mondays, sir. What can I get for you?
Oh wow, this is different than what I saw on TikTok. Okay, I think I'm gonna start with these baboon bites.
So this is one of our monkeys. This is Greamy. Now he's sick. He's got a bad cough. Now cover your mouth, Greamy, like we taught you. So you said you want an order of the baboon bites?
Yeah.
Knock it the fuck off, Greamy. Borderline offensive.
To drink, I'm gonna do the banana mana shake.
Okay. My neighbors are gonna come shoot me with a gun. Hey, Greamy.
Am I not? Is it because I said the B word? Or? Oh.
Yeah, no. If you want a BANANAS shake, you have to spell it out.
Oh, okay. Well, you already took the order, so I'll remember that for later.
Well, no, you still have to spell it because I said so.
Okay, I'm gonna get the BANANA mana shake.
Okay. So now we're gonna. So I think this monkey's reached the end of his life. Would you like to pet him?
Okay.
Now, fair warning, he is covered in scabs.
Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it's like a gravel road. Oh. Did he just come?
Well, we condition them to feel sexual pleasure, so that their last.
Oh,
moments.
that's not normal. That
Well, you
be
saw
allowed.
the ad, so
Yeah, but I don't know. It's something about being here in person just doesn't.
Yeah.
The magic seems gone. It's like being in Disney World.
And here's our little baby monkey. Here's another one.
Oh, this wasn't here before.
Oh, he's got a rare form
this-
of cancer.
Yeah, this one's sadder because it's a baby.
Yeah, he's got a few days to live,
Oh, he'll never know.
but he doesn't know. He's so happy.
Oh,
He loves
that's a dog.
you.
Okay. Hi.
Well, now you have to
I'm gonna.
take your shirt off.
No. Oh, that one's still alive.
So, can I get you anything else? I'm gonna go back to the.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try that new sewer sandwich
Oh, the one with the
that I've
turkey and
been
the
seeing
egg.
all over. Yeah.
All right, I'll get that put in for you. I'm gonna go to the back now and leave you alone with the monkey.
Oh,
Goodbye.
hello.
And now it's time. It's time. Finally, it's time.
Oh, he had a bomb strike to his chest, and now we're all dead.
End of scene.
Okay, Tucker, you are a waiter at a restaurant taking an order from a family. The problem? You accidentally hit a dude with your car last night and drove off. You don't know if he lived or died. You're paranoid and convinced the whole family are undercover cops. You are not good at masking your suspicion.
Yeah, just give me a second. I'm a little lightheaded from the monkey.
Okay, yep.
Yep. Hello, guys. Welcome to Red Lobster. I'm so excited to give you guys whatever seafood you want.
Oh, thank you.
Big family.
No.
Oh, it's just
yes.
2 of us.
I'm a woman in this one.
How long have you guys been together?
6 years.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
should we order drinks or how does this work?
Yeah, you can start with drinks. I mean, we got a special on the lobster drink and the lobster food too. So,
Lobster drink. Are you okay, man?
no, what do you mean? Am I okay? I'm fine. I'm fine.
I want to start with a Diet Dr. Pepper.
Diet Dr. Pepsi? What? Ma'am,
She'll have the Diet Dr. Pepper, please.
That was so good.
Doctor?
Well, he's
picked
not
up on it.
He's not Mr. Pepper. He's not
Yeah.
Diet Mr. Pepper.
I hope he wasn't a doctor.
I'm sorry, what?
What? I'm sorry. You guys,
Yeah.
you guys aren't like getting like a vibe from me, are you?
You got that it's diet, right?
Yeah, doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many lives could he have saved?
What?
What? You guys aren't getting like a bad vibe from me at all, are you?
I'm a little concerned for your
I'm getting-
health and wellness.
No, I'm great. I'm
getting
This
something,
is-
but I don't know what.
You're getting a Dr. Pepper diet.
Okay.
Sir, what would you like?
I'm gonna do a glass of whiskey neat.
Glass of whiskey neat.
Yep, and
Do you guys want any appetizers or like things to start with? I mean, like
let's get
there's
an
only
order.
so many opportunities to get appetizers.
Cheddar Bay. Well, we can have them anytime we want.
You
'cause-
never know what could happen.
I'm sorry. What?
Well,
You're acting
I know
really
that I'm going to be
strange,
here
man.
tomorrow.
Are you okay? Hey, are you okay?
You guys don't know anyone named Phil, right?
Nope.
Okay, cool. Diet Dr. Pepper, whiskey neat. I'll be right back.
Okay. He's
Dude,
pretty-
what the
Oh, I'm
what
so
the
sorry.
fuck
You
is
said you
happening?
wanted Cracker Barrel. What'd you say you wanted? We're at Red Lobster, sir.
I want the Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Cheddar Bay biscuits, Diet Dr. Pepper, whiskey neat. Got it.
Yep. Said it 4 times now, huh? Honey, I don't like this establishment.
He might be high
Yeah, it's
or
probably
something.
A lot of these waiters, they
Kids-
do.
Yeah, kids love to be on stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Oh, God. They know. They fucking know. Okay, get it together. Get it together. Bobby, get it together. Hey, Tanner, can I get a Diet Dr. Pepper and a whiskey and vodka mixed? Thank you. All right.
see trees.
All right, family. Here you go. Diet Dr. Pepper, no ice, and you wanted a whiskey and vodka, right?
Not even close.
Guys, I'm just gonna pull up this seat real fast.
Oh, that's
You're making us a little uncomfortable.
all right. We're doing this.
You guys don't know anything about me, do you?
We know that you work at Red Lobster and that your name is Bobby
Yeah.
because it's on your name tag.
I feel like I know more than I probably should.
Yeah.
Yeah, if anything, I feel like we've crossed a barrier here.
Do you know what car I drive?
No.
Oh, why would we know that?
Okay. Just making sure. And what's your occupations?
I am...
Because if you're cops, you have to tell me.
No, I work at a funeral home.
No.
Oh.
I work in a greenhouse.
Oh, that's beautiful. You work at a funeral
work
home?
with
Have you
plants.
gotten anybody recently that's like new in the...
Yeah, there was...
Bodies.
I'm not supposed to disclose this sort of stuff, but I feel like you need this more than I do. Let's see. What happened when we had the little girl who was stage 4. They're cremating her. They make tiny urns for little people.
I didn't know that.
Let's see. Old man Davis. He finally kicked the bucket. He had emphysema. And there was this really surprising. We don't get too many of these around here, but there was a hit and run. And it was this guy, like Phil, I think his name was, and somebody just careened into him.
Wow, that's crazy.
Oh,
And
Did you talk to the cops at all? Are they after anybody?
Yeah,
They have
I mean,
suspicions?
they don't have any leads right now. I think there were some tire tracks left by like a Ford. Are you gonna throw up?
No, I'm okay. Hey guys, after you're done with dinner, I want to. You guys have been so kind to me. I want to actually treat you to something else afterwards.
I
thought
don't
maybe
think
I could get you guys ice cream.
I don't think my wife would be comfortable with that.
Hey,
I don't think
I'm
we're
a
gonna do
safe
that.
guy. I'm a safe guy. I just love to
Don't
be.
feel that way.
See, I feel
really
like safe guys don't need to say that they're safe
No,
guys.
I'm just like reminding you how great it is to be around a safe person like me.
You're sweating a lot. Do you have a fever?
No. I'm just.
Because my beautiful wife is immunocompromised. So if you're sick,
Yeah, that's why I work in a greenhouse, because there's such good air in there.
yeah.
Can you just give me 1 second?
Just
I think I have the urge to do it again.
It's called bug fever.
we can hear you, man.
I think I have to do it again.
Do what?
He's
exactly?
still at the table.
Sorry, guys.
Can we speak to your manager?
No, I don't have a manager anymore.
I think
They quit
maybe
yesterday.
we should leave, and we should call the babysitter.
You guys should leave. Why don't you go out of your car? I'll tell my manager I did bad.
I thought you said you didn't have a manager.
I'll tell my gay friend I did bad.
Okay.
We're gonna Uber, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and Uber. Yeah, that's great. Go ahead. Go. Get out of here.
Honey,
Get out of here. You don't have to pay. Get out of here.
I don't know what the.
Can we
I don't
speak
know
to
what
you?
to do
Can
in
we
this
speak
Can I see
situation.
your drink?
Okay, man. Are you on drugs? Like, what is this?
I'm not on drugs. I've got a new kind of high. Give me 1 second.
Honey, call the police right now.
Oh,
Get your fucking iPhone.
I'm really freaked out.
Get your iPhone. Call 911.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit SOS.
Okay, he's back.
Hey guys.
Wait, what's under your shirt?
what's under my shirt?
Yeah. What's under your shirt, huh?
Yes.
You gonna hurt somebody?
No.
There we go. And now we're dead.
It was going on too long. You guys wouldn't leave. I was going to take you home and kill you.
I have an icebreaker. So, what is a big pet peeve of yours? And I don't want to hear like people who don't use turn signals or like lame shit. I want something juicy.
Oh man, it's a good question. I got to think about it. Do you have any, Jake? Do you have any off the top?
I have one
Let's hear it,
that made
'cause
me think of this.
I need
problem.
to get spurred.
So this is maybe a little specific. Okay. So like if you're hanging out with people or you're watching, let's say a TikTok live, right?
What?
And someone's listening to music and they clearly don't know the words.
Oh yeah.
So they've been like until it gets to the chorus and they're like, sing us a song, you're the piano man. You know, like they clearly don't know the words and they're just making noise. That pisses me off.
Don't make the noise.
Like, yeah, tap your foot or something. Like,
What if you love
don't
to sing?
fucking make noise. Huh?
What if you just love to sing? Doesn't matter what the words are. You just
If you don't know the words, you're not allowed to sing.
That's facts. If you don't know the words, you're not.
What if you're doing? What if you're hitting one of those?
That's like very rarely acceptable, in my opinion. If you're,
What if you're at a
that's more
concert?
acceptable. No,
Really?
Yeah.
I commit those crimes.
no. But I'm speaking more specifically. Like the person obviously doesn't know the words, and they're like saying the lyrics like half a second after it's said, pretending like they knew them the whole time.
Well, that sucks. That's annoying.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, that's very annoying.
I hate when
that's fine.
people. I don't want to say this.
Just say it.
I hate when people say like technically this thing when it isn't like a technicality.
Oh, okay.
They're just like, well, technically we have to do it this way, but it's not technically we just have to do it that way.
I see.
You know what I'm saying?
Using the word technically to imply some sort of finality to their statement. Like,
and
like
it
we
doesn't
have
make
to do
sense.
this.
Or when people use the the quotes.
Oh,
when
yeah.
it's not a quote.
I'll punch you in the mouth.
Oh.
Don't even.
Oh, I have a second one.
Well, let's hear it.
I hate that trend of people commenting like blah 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 whatever. Hope this helps with a little heart emoji.
Yeah, that's.
I want to kill you.
Yeah.
I want to kill you.
Yeah, most
You're
comment
not funny or
sections are
clever.
rough.
Yeah,
you're
comment
not funny or
sections in
clever.
general, if you're commenting on something, unless it's like truly you're being 100% genuinely supportive of somebody, fucking kill yourself.
Even then, I'm like,
Yeah.
keep it to yourself. Just hit a like and subscribe to the Patreon.
It's even
Yeah.
it's even like
I don't want to hear from you.
when somebody so like if something terrible happens to somebody, when I see like a Facebook comment that's like, oh man, I'm sorry, sad face, I'm like, message them directly.
Yeah. It's so weird.
If you're sorry, just tell them. You don't have to comment on their fucking post.
It feels like we're doing
Yeah.
discourse about Facebook 13 years ago.
No, you're just
It
not on
is-
Facebook anymore. It's the same as it was.
I know.
It is
but
the same.
the only
It's
people on there are
incredibly-
40.
We're basically
It's incredibly
40.
performative bullshit.
Shut up.
Yeah, it's performative shit. That bothers
Yeah.
me.
You want
Gotcha.
to seem like a good person, but you don't care.
Yeah. If you don't care, then just act like you don't care. That's fine.
Yeah, I don't think I ever comment on things. Ever.
No, okay.
I do what Vinny does. I like and I leave it alone.
Yeah,
Or I do nothing.
Yeah.
I like if I like see someone like start a new thing, like if they're like, oh, this is my like art account or whatever, like I follow that
Yeah,
to
absolutely.
be supportive.
Unless the art sucks.
I'll still follow it, but
and
I won't engage.
I've only commented on things like a few times.
Yeah,
Ever.
it's rare. Unless I truly have something to say. And even then, I am like, well, do I really need to say it?
Yeah, like I've commented like some people I know like have released music and I've commented on that and been like awesome or something.
Banger.
But it's like, yeah, that was just like, I don't know. I felt like I had to take an extra step to show the support
Yeah.
rather than just giving it a like because everyone's giving it a like, you know? When it's like an artistic venture, I feel like I have to take the extra step.
That's fair.
Mhm.
People don't really make art anymore. Art's kind of over.
I would say this is art.
It is.
It is performance art.
Yeah, none of this is real.
It's a social experiment.
And Jake did get molested.
I did, at one point, I wanted to make this so it was like all in lore.
What does that mean?
I wanted to like write us lore.
Oh.
And we just had to like play characters basically.
That sounds like a lot of work.
We still can turn this into an ARG, is all I'm saying.
Yeah. I think it'd be sick.
We should do improv for things that aren't funny.
Yeah, let's try it.
Okay. Let's see. What's like a non-interesting situation? Checking out at the grocery store.
Okay.
All right. I'm checking out and you're the cashier.
Why am I always the person?
Okay, I'll be the cashier. You can be checking out.
Okay.
Hey, you find everything okay today?
Actually, I was wondering, why are the eggs so much money?
Well, I think it's like tied to like economics. I don't really know. I mean, I don't set the prices. You know. Beep.
Do you mind if I get you on camera?
I'm sorry. What?
Can I just take a video of you real quick?
No.
So what do you
Okay.
think about tariffs?
Can you stop recording me?
Stupid assholes. Stupid fucking assholes. Okay, yeah. But yeah, I found everything all right. The eggs were a lot though.
Can I ask what that was? Because I don't consent to having my.
What are your pronouns?
I don't want to disclose them to you.
You don't want to disclose them? It's because
No.
of he, him. Fucking bigot. Fucking fascist.
I don't know what your political alignment is, but
You fucking fascist.
beep, beep. Oh, Oreos, huh? Somebody's hungry.
Hey, those are for my dog.
My double chocolate Oreos are for my dog.
You think my dog can't have a fucking Oreo?
Beep, beep.
Did you guys hear that? He's saying my dog can't have a fucking
All right,
Oreo.
sir, you can't yell. If you start yelling, I'm gonna have
What
to.
are your pronouns?
Hey, security. Hey,
Say 'em.
Dave.
Mine are they, them. Proudly.
I support you.
Proudly.
All right, are you done?
My favorite movie is Snow White. The new one with Rachel.
All right, you're done. This transaction's canceled. Hey, Dave, can you get this guy out of here, please?
Hey,
Oh, hello, sir.
get out of here, them.
What did you just call me?
Get out of here, them.
My name is Xenon.
Girl of the future.
I don't know.
Okay. See, when you said doing improv of things that aren't funny, I thought it was just going to be like normal. You're just checking out.
Yeah,
Like,
funny?
yeah,
let's try again.
Yeah.
All right, let's try again.
Hey, you find everything okay? Beep, beep.
My grandpa died.
okay.
Okay, let's try again. Start over.
Did you find everything okay today?
Yeah, I found everything okay. I was looking for the like gummy SpongeBob gummies.
Yeah, I don't know if they make those anymore. Beep, beep.
Why not?
I don't know, man. Beep.
But they used to make burgers that were gummies.
I remember them, but I don't know where they make them or when they make them or how they make them. Beep.
Well, do you have any? Wait.
I'm sorry, what?
Wait. Wait, I didn't scan my rewards card.
You can scan it anytime in the
Oh,
transaction.
really? I didn't. I thought you had to do it before.
No, that's only at the
Okay.
self-checkout. Beep, beep. Cray. Okay, that's everything. Paper or plastic?
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. That was before. We changed our policy recently.
Yeah, I thought we changed it. I thought it was just paper now.
No, we just have fabric at this one.
Oh.
This is so
Excuse
Family
me.
Guy coded.
Are you are you okay, sir? Sir, are you okay?
You're
Sir.
getting like ALS or something. What the fuck?
Sir.
Sorry, the paper plastic. It's not even anything funny.
I thought you guys only had fabric.
I'm sorry, what?
I thought you guys only had fabric.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Well, somebody's hungry.
Those are for my
I thought you were done scanning shit.
Oh, I found more.
Holy shit, that woman's throwing up over there.
I'll clean up on aisle wherever.
You guys really need to get your stuff together here. There shouldn't be. Hey. All right. All right.
Oh my god, dude! See, that was funny.
That was funny.
Come
It
on,
wasn't supposed to be, though.
Yeah, prompts are
It was meant to be. You find everything all right. Yeah, that'll be $12.85. Bye.
All right, Jake, you do it. You're the cashier this time,
Okay.
and I'm the shopper. Tucker, you're not in this one. You've been
Okay.
too bad. You're cut off.
Okay. Hi. Good morning.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty all right. Is that going to be all for you?
Well, there's a bunch more stuff here, so
Well, I'm getting it. But are you adding anything else?
yeah.
Cigarettes or anything?
Can I get like a couple? Can I get a couple packs of Marlboro Reds, please?
Yeah. Can I see ID really quick?
Yeah, here you go.
Ow! What am I in? Somebody pissed on the floor!
It's not my job.
Hey, me neither, man.
Yeah, you're good. Okay, you said what? Three
Packs of Marlboro Reds, sticky.
Marlboro Reds. Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Do you guys carry
your total-
Oh wait, do you guys carry?
Excuse me!
Yeah, we do. Do you want
Excuse me,
Zins
sir.
instead?
Sir!
No, I want both.
Sir!
You want both? How many?
Sir!
How many cans?
Somebody pissed on your floor over there!
Hey man, I'm trying to check out here. Like, can you go get somebody else?
This is the only guy!
Thomas, can we get custodial
He's getting it.
over here?
Are you getting it?
Yeah, he's coming.
Oh, hey,
Well,
you're
I
covered in
think-
piss.
I
man.
think I deserve a free t-shirt. Do you guys have one of those cool t-shirts that you're wearing?
Go to like customer service or something.
Yeah, they'll
Okay.
help you over there.
They might have
I'll
something.
head over there. I'll be, yeah, see ya. Thank you.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah,
Okay.
Dude, some people, man, you know.
How many cans and 3 or 6
I want,
milligram?
6 milligram. Sorry, they're for my dog.
That's actually really interesting for your dog.
Well, my dog.
on piss.
My dog. He's got a. My dog has ALS. So
I was wondering if I could get a free t-shirt.
it helps him wake up. It helps him start to move again.
I just really want a free
That's actually so cool. I never heard of a dog zenning up before.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Oh, you want to actually? If I've got a TikTok account, if you want to follow, it's
Oh shit, you have a video?
Zen,
That's sick.
yeah, it's ZenDog420 on TikTok. If you want to follow,
Thank you so much. I really appreciate
Zen Dog 420.
yeah,
Yeah, luckily you didn't get
but
it.
it's Zen
Hell yeah, I'm gonna follow that.
ZIN. Just make sure you.
Oh, ZI. Oh yeah.
yeah, because
So
I don't want to
you
get
can't
sued. You know.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, Zen Dog 420.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
All right, man. Well,
Hell yeah.
Oh!
Yeah. So
What the fuck? I did it again!
all right, I'm gonna get out of here.
Excuse me,
wait,
sir!
you didn't pay.
Oh,
Sir!
my
You
bad.
didn't pay. You didn't
Excuse
pay.
me, sir, sir.
56
I just slipped on the piss again. What happened to Johnny Boy? Clean up the pee. I just got a free t-shirt and now it's ruined.
I didn't even know we had free t-shirts.
They do on special occasion.
I guess
All right,
if
I'm
you
gonna
discover
pay,
piss.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
this fucking establishment. Fuck.
So loud.
This is like every day.
I'm gonna
He
fucking
comes in
kill
every day with the
everybody.
piss store.
I'm gonna fucking kill everybody.
I'm gonna.
A week ago, he said he was
Oh
going to
my
have a bomb
God.
strapped to his chest, and it hasn't happened yet. I'm getting really afraid. So you should probably get out of here.
Hey.
I'm gonna leave.
Hey,
No, I'm
look at
leaving.
me.
Hey. All right, now Tucker, you're the cashier.
Okay.
And Jake's the customer.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Hi. How'd you find everything?
Pretty good. I mean, just get a few things.
No, I'm just asking. How did you find it? I hit it all.
I mean, there's.
You weren't supposed to find this.
Motherfucker, I want to be the funny one in this one. You got to be normal in this one.
I'll be normal. I'm sorry.
Start over.
Okay. Okay.
I'll start over. Hi. Is this all?
Hey, how you doing?
Is everything you want?
Yeah.
Well, he's the cashier,
Yeah.
so
I'm the cashier.
Yeah. Just these.
no,
just
I'm
these
the
few
cashier.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless I
wait, are you the cashier?
I'm the cashier.
Oh, okay, you're the
No,
cashier.
Jake just sounded like cashier. He knew he wasn't the cashier.
Okay, I forgot. I thought you got it mixed up.
No, I was just being upbeat,
Okay.
nervously upbeat.
All right, do it again.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah. Is this everything?
Yeah.
All right. You know,
I mean,
you could
I'm
have
just
just
gonna-
bought a bag of Snickers. You have to buy 7 of them separately.
Well, I mean, you don't know what I'm doing with them.
What are you gonna do with them?
That's private.
Why don't you tell me?
Okay, we rolling?
I'd rather.
And we're rolling on this camera. Okay. And,
Hey everybody, welcome back to Grocery Store Interviews, where we interview
Is there
people in the
oat
grocery
milk here?
store.
Oh.
Hey
Is oat
man,
milk?
hey man, you're checking out right now, right? You're checking out. What did you buy?
I have 7 Snickers.
Would you
some
like to
pancake
continue
mix
to
and-
buy those 7 Snickers, or would you like to double it, give it to the next person?
Well, I need them. I'm just gonna take them.
Okay, and what's your favorite song?
I don't know. Bruno Mars and Lady Gaga.
Oh, hey cashier man, have you ever heard this song?
Hey,
Die with a smile. What would you rate that song on a scale from 1 to 10?
probably a 7.5.
And what's your favorite song?
My favorite song would have to be Levitate.
by who? I don't know that one.
Dua Lipa.
Sir, what do you think of this song?
I mean, this is good.
Nice.
And guess what? Just because
Yeah.
you both rated the songs more than a 5, I'm giving you each $50.
$50.
Oh, Okay,
Holy
thanks.
shit. Oh
You've
my
won.
God. My mom's gonna like me now. I can bring
Oh.
her beer home.
And to get the $50, all you have to do is say, I support our president.
Oh,
Okay, I'll say it. I support our president.
And which president is that?
What year is it? Wait, who won?
Trump.
Kamala. Oh,
No, Trump won.
he won?
Yeah, we're going to make America great again.
Oh.
Again.
Is this online?
Yeah, it's going out to millions of followers who support our president.
Do you know my name?
No.
Okay, I support the president, Donald Trump.
And what about
I
you,
mean,
sir? Do you support the president for $50?
You don't know my name either.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
we have
sure.
your wallet here. Just kidding. I'd give it back.
No, I don't want to participate.
I'm a magician on the side. Do you want to see a trick?
I don't consent to being in this video.
I'm going to make this microphone disappear. Where'd it go?
Oh. Okay.
Where'd it go?
I want to go home.
Okay. And thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Next week, I'm going to go on the subway with a gun.
All right, let's end the podcast.
The Sewerboys Podcast. I'm going to take it again. I'm too excited. Actually, why don't you do it, but in your sad cashier voice?
Okay. The Sewerboys Podcast drops every week on all platforms, with a video version exclusively on YouTube. If you enjoyed the show, please rate, follow, and leave a review on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can follow us on Instagram for all the latest at Sewerboys HQ. If you want to help us keep the show going, please consider subscribing at patreon.com/SewerboysLive for bonus episodes and other exclusives. See you next week.
Goodbye.
Okay, bye. Okay.